Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a joint session of the US Congress on Thursday, where he, in agreement with US President Joe Biden, called the India-US relationship a defining partnership of the 21st century. Outlining a shared vision of creating secure and trusted telecommunications and resilient supply chains, in the ambitious joint statement released in Washington, India has in the clearest terms yet both affirmed the US as a trusted long-term partner in its plans for developing critical technologies and also sent a clear signal closing the door to China and its tech companies. Taming inflation and anchoring inflation expectations is key to helping revive consumer spending and private capital expenditure and thereby supporting growth. The $2.7 billion semiconductor assembly and testing plant to be built by US-headquartered Micron in India will produce its first chip in 6 quarters, that is, by December 2024. Rolling out the red carpet for Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his state visit to Washington, US President Joseph Biden underlined his belief that the India-US partnership will be one of the defining relationships of the 21st century, one that he has had a strong belief in as US Vice President in the Obama administration. India has climbed 8 places from last year in the annual Gender Gap Report, 2023, and is now ranked 127 out of 146 countries in terms of gender parity. But this improved statistic, closing 64.3% of the overall gender gap, is hardly a cause for cheer. On the 4 key markers of the index, economic participation and opportunity, educational attainment, health and survival, political empowerment, India's trade with the most populous Arab country stood at $6,061 million in 2022 to 1923, having declined by 17% over the previous year. Nearly a third of it was petroleum-related. India was Egypt's 6th largest trading partner, while Egypt was India's 38th. Indian investments in Egypt were spread over 50 projects totaling $3.15 billion, half of the sum contributed by a single company. Egypt has invested only $37 million in India.